You are the head nurse at a hospital where a middle-aged man has been admitted due to significant rise in his blood sugar. He has never experienced problem with his blood sugar before. Consequently, he is feeling nervous and struggling to cope up with the news that he will have to take pills regularly to control his blood sugar. So the task
Right.
is
So according
collect.
to the card, the setting, the conversation is taking place between the nurse and the patient. It is in the hospital ward. You are a head nurse and you are speaking to a middle-aged person who has been suffering from a significant rise in the blood sugar. Okay, and he never experienced this earlier, and it is quite difficult for him, for you, to convince the person who is reluctant to understand the reason. But you have to, give the information in a convincing way, explain to the patient what is the main reason for this, spike in the blood sugar, what should be done, and you have to gather, personal information and other suggestions as per the task. Yes, you could go ahead.
Okay, I have to read the task or directly.
No. If you understood the card, you have prepared, right?
Yes,
Already you
yes,
have
ma'am.
prepared. So it's a prepared card. So you could start to speak. Just a brief outline I want to make you understand what's the scenario.
Okay, ma'am.
Right.
Good evening. I'm Tejasvi. I'm head nurse of this department. This evening, I'm going to look after you. How do you do? How may I help you? How could I address you?
A very
Can
good
you continue?
evening, Nurse Tejasvi. Good to know that you are attending me this evening. Yes, my name is Adam. I am 45 years old, but I'm really afraid to know my condition as of now. As per the diagnosis, I have understood that there is a significant rise in my blood sugar, and I really could not understand what is the main reason for this. How to control it, what am I supposed to do? Because I feel nervous and tensed once I heard this, spike in the blood sugar.
Well, Adam, I can understand what you're going through it.
Yeah? Hello? Hello, I lost your voice. Tejasvi, could you cut and call me back? I could not hear your voice.
I can understand what you're going through it. Be relaxed and calm. I will explain you about your condition. I would like to know about any hospitalization, previous any hospitalization or any family history related to that.
Yeah, actually, as per your task, you have to, gather information about the patient. That is, what is,
Okay.
collect information from the patient who is suffering from high blood sugar. So not only the family history, just what job the person is doing, right? What about the family members, all the information together. So you could ask the patient that, well, I could understand your panic situation. Definitely, you could be nervous once you feel that there is a spike in your blood sugar, but don't panic. Here, the medical team could really help you to come out of it and to control the sugar. Prior to that, I would like to know about your family status. What job do you do, and is there any family trait with regard to the sugar, diabetes? Anybody in your family affected by diabetes? Could you narrate it? So this is the way you could give the you could ask. Okay.
Ma'am, I have prepared like this. I can understand what you are going through it. Be relaxed and calm.
Yeah, sure.
Then I
No
have
issues.
start.
I'm just giving that outline anyway you
Yeah.
can say, but the point that you have to concentrate over here, you could check with them.
Yes.
You have to gather information about the patient. When you are gathering information, you have to ask about the family, the status, the social status, as well as the medical background.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Both. Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
So as
ma'am.
you asked, once again, could you repeat it so that I could answer it?
Yes, Mr. Adam, I want to know about your previous history about any medical condition or any family history related to rise in the blood sugar level.
Right now, let me give a brief introduction about myself. See, I'm a person who is working as a factory worker. I'm working in a factory. I'm 45 years old. I'm married and I have got two children to look after. And both my parents are no more, but I know that my father was suffering from diabetes, and that was the reason he died in his last stage of life. But I never thought I could inherit it. So do you come to say it could be heredity, and what am I supposed to do for that?
Yes, according to your family history, this could be the reason of you also have a high blood sugar level, because usually the hereditary is a risk factor for the having high blood sugar level or the diabetes. So this could be the main reason, or any other medical.
Before you answer, you have to say that thanks for
Yes.
sharing your personal information. That could be one of the heredity, could be one of the reasons, as there is a family history. So undoubtedly you would have inherited. It's so sorry that as of now your sugar level is quite high. We have to treat it and control it. Provided if it is untreated, definitely it could lead to complications. Already, as you told, your father died because of that. So don't give a chance to yourself. So you could start your treatment. No, I could let you know. Can I or shall I? So this is the idea you have to share in this particular place. Okay.
Okay.
So you have to, so whatever it is told, you have to express your concern, appreciation, or acceptance. That is. So thanks for sharing the information. But this is this. So like that. Okay. Directly like saying yes, this is the reason. So diplomatically, you have to bring your idea.
Okay.
And after that, can I teach you, can I say you some information? You have to check it. If I say, when you say that, then I would be saying, yes, nurse, you could go ahead. Definitely, I want to control it. I'm really afraid. Being the father of two girl children, my health is quite important as I am the breadwinner of the family. So for that, if I say this, how do you speak? Your next point, you have to concentrate. You have to advise the food to be eaten, right, and exercise, and what
Yes.
to how to control the BP and how to lead a normal life. These advice and medical suggestions you have to give.
Yes, ma'am.
So I would say this once again for you to recap. I just say this. Well, nurse, I could understand what you come to say. Being the head of the family, the breadwinner of the family, I have the commitment towards my children and spouse. So please, treat me as early as possible. I'm ready to oblige.
Yeah, yes, Mr. Adam. Surely I will advise you on a specific diet so you can control your blood sugar level. You have to you have to take a low sugar diet, uh, which contains a low sugar. So the such as the sweets, ice cream, cakes, chocolates, juices. This can be avoided in your daily routine, and you can have tea and coffee without sugar, or you can have sugar free in it. Avoid the fruits such as bananas, watermelon, which contains a high sugar. You can have a blueberries, raspberries, and some citrus fruits such as oranges. So you can include these fruits in your diet. And the second thing, I advise you on to reduce carbo in your diet, because because the carbohydrate breaks down into the glucose and can increase your blood sugar level. So reduce the carbohydrate, as you can have a brown rice, pulses, oats, steamed veggies in your lunch and dinner. And in vegetables, you can have spinach, broccoli, bitter gourd. Such vegetables you can include. You have to avoid a white rice, white bread, French fries, or canned vegetables, pickles. jam jelly, and also the whole milk. If you are following, if you are avoiding this, there will be a decrease. There will be a decrease in your blood sugar level. Furthermore, to add, I will advise again high fiber diet. A fiber slows down the breakdown of carbs and even the rate of absorption of sugar by the body. So you have to take a high fiber in your diet, which includes leafy vegetables, legumes, whole grains. So these foods can be taken into your meal. Apart from this, I will advise you to take as you are taking a proper hydration, or if you are drinking enough of water, the kidney helps out to remove out the extra sugar from your body, which also controls your sugar level. Even more daily exercises, because your sugar to use your sugar for the energy, and it can lower your blood sugar. So exercise in reducing your blood sugar. And if you're instruction, I hope your recovery will be fast, and you will be controlling or maintaining your blood sugar level.
Okay. See here, I have to inform you that, right, you had given a list of food items, and it's too lengthy, more than 3-4 minutes. This particular dialogue, see, overall we have to complete within 6 minutes. This is the proper speech. Okay. For informing the diet itself, you have taken so much time. So lengthy list is not needed. So generally you could say that. See, definitely you have to follow a diabetic diet, so which should have, if it is possible, avoid sugar and less intake of salt. That is, salt is very important. That you didn't see. And avoid anything that is white, refined, white products, preservatives, and cholesterol-rich, saturated food that you could avoid. Eat more leafy green vegetables. And also, you have to always hydrate yourself, drink plenty of water, right? For example, you could go for these vegetables, and that you could say. That's all. That's all. This is enough. So go for leafy green vegetables, fiber-rich food, and avoid anything that is white. For example, the refined products as well as white rice. So this is the only way that could help you to the diabetic diet, which could help you to control the diabetes. And apart from that, as far as exercise is concerned, anything that in the morning that you do, especially a brisk walk or jogging, or jogging or a simple exercise to keep yourself fit. The more you sweat, and the more toxins from the body will be flushed out. Right, that is enough. Not more than this. And provided you have to follow the oral medications prescribed by the doctor for a period of time, because this is the only way. Once you have got this blood sugar, so we could not cure it, but you could control it only by proper diet and oral medication. Otherwise, you have to get into administering the insulin injection. So better avoiding the insulin injection with a proper diet, or that is diabetic diet and oral medication, you could control it. That's enough.
Okay.
The food list is itself very long.
You don't have to, ma'am, explain, because I have written it about the oral diet, but I have not mentioned it.
Yeah, and the food list is too lengthy. See, you have to keep one thing very clear in mind. Preparation should be in such a way that examination point of view only you have to preparing all the, see, you can keep on still more also. You could non-vegetarian, what to eat, what not to eat. You can give still more a list for the diabetic diet. But what is the ultimate? Your skill of speaking is not, speaking a lengthy dialogue. It should be precise, to the point, relevant, within the time constraint. Then only you will get a score. Because otherwise you would not complete. If you speak such a lengthy dialogue for each and everything, you could not complete it within 6 to 8, maximum 6 minutes only they will conduct it. So within that particular time, you should see to that you are completing all the tasks that has been given. So your answer should be very firm and crystal clear within the time frame and relevant ideas with few examples, especially for the diet.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello.
Can you hear?
Ma'am, your voice is breaking. Hello.
Exercise, and moreover, it is very important that you have to make the person feel less anxious. For that, you didn't say anything. So yoga, meditation, because anxiousness is something that could kill a person, that could aggravate the situation, especially BP. The people who are having high BP, they could be restless, anxious. Anxiety is something that is very dangerous.
Yes.
Okay, so that anxious point literally you have ignored. You have concentrated only on the food, a list of food item like a menu card. Continuously you have spoken. That's not needed. So all the 3 points you have to cover in this. You have to advise about the food, what to eat, what not to eat, and precisely. And all the things within one minute or 1.5 minutes you have to complete. And anxiousness, definitely anxiousness by yoga, meditation, keep yourself calm and composed. Avoid the people who are more into, the situation where you get stressed or what could increase your BP. So avoid the negative vibes around you. Keep yourself in a positive, get into some good activities which could cheer your mind, which could relax and rejuvenate your body and mind. So these points are very needed. That is the only way that anxiousness could be controlled.
Yes, ma'am.
That point you didn't speak. So precisely together for all the 3 questions, try to advise the patient what is the best food to be eaten and what should be avoided, and how to tackle the anxiousness, what advice that you are giving, and how to take the pills and in order to control the BP and lead a normal life. Together, how you could have spoken this well, Adam. I'm here to help you to overcome this situation. To be frank, you cannot, cure this. This once you got into, high blood pressure or diabetes or anything, you could not be cured, but you could control it only by diet and proper exercise and medication. For example, you should avoid food and cholesterol rich and anything that is refined products you could avoid. Intake more fibrous rich food and fruits and vegetables which are green and colorful fruits and vegetables. And in order to hydrate yourself, drink plenty of water. And apart from that, to keep yourself fit and the exercise is needed, yourself free from stress or tension. Always keep your mind relaxed and refreshed and rejuvenated. These are the only ways the lifestyle change that you bring into could help you to lead a normal, better life. And moreover, the recovery could be faster.